And now moving on with more stories on our bulletin here at 3 o'clock. After weeks of protest, classes resumed at the University of Cape Town today, but protests continue tomorrow, resumption of classes. University had earlier decided that they will keep minimal security. Reports suggest that students flung human waste at the campus today and clashed with security guards. Police used stun grenades to disperse the crowd. One student was also reportedly arrested. UCT Vice-Chancellor Max Price has warned once again that if the classes are disrupted again, then the students may lose 2016 academic year. And now we're joined by ANN7 reporter Chelsea Lotz. A very good afternoon to you, Chelsea. At this moment, can you just give us an update of what's taking place at the university so far today?
Good morning, Lesejo. The protesters started very early this morning. They had been there the entire night, holding a night vigil, where it was decided that they will be protesting for the rest of the week. They intend on shutting down UCT for the entire week. We've also found out that the protester that was arrested earlier today was arrested allegedly for throwing the poo. Hallways were filled with feces. There was broken glass. The police did have to use stun grenades. And once again, the university was crawling with security.
And have classes resumed at the university today?
The classes have resumed. However, students are still not able to access the library or the computer labs, which makes it very difficult for students who need those resources. Even though they have offered options for the students to study via correspondence online, it's not ideal for everyone. You know, the university just isn't set up that way. And people are saying that it is getting closer to the point of no return, where if things aren't resolved soon, that it could be very possible that the academic year is lost. So students are struggling with that. Obviously, some students are possibly even afraid to come to the university campus.
And now, Chelsea, were you able to speak to some of the students who did attend lectures today to find out how the progress is in terms of lectures? As you did mention earlier on that libraries, they did not have access to libraries, of course.
The university did have many more students than usual, especially in the past few weeks. However, it's definitely not back to normal. And no, the students don't have access to those vital resources. Now, one of the student leaders, Maxisolo Mlandu, is still sitting in Pollsmoor prison, where he will be for the rest of the week. He was now arrested for violating his bail conditions, which was to not go anywhere near UCT. However, they arrested him on Rondebosch Main Road. So a lot of people are saying that the student leaders are being unfairly targeted, that people are being unfairly arrested. And this is, in a sense, only making the students more vigilant. It's making the students more defiant in wanting to continuously protest.
And now, Chelsea, you did mention earlier on that one of the students were arrested. Can you just elaborate more on his arrest?
Yes, as the day started with quite a peaceful protest, but as the day went on, things did become more intense. There was a moment of havoc where there was a huge altercation between the students and security, where the glass of the entrances was smashed. There was a lot of broken glass today, and then at that point, the security used a stun grenade to disperse the crowd and use that opportunity to arrest one of the students. Now, it's still rumored that that was a student responsible for throwing feces. That's not verified yet. However, obviously the students protesting are very upset about that, and we're yet to see if that student will be released on bail or if that student will end up in Pollsmoor like the other student leader of UCT.
Thank you very much for that update, Chelsea. That was our ANN7 reporter, Chelsea, out there at the UCT campus. After weeks of protests, classes resumed at the University of Cape Town today.